Hello everyone, it's Clone. It's been almost a year since my last update, but I finally have an update for you guys, so I figured I would make this video. So, as you guys know, this is my minifig scale A6 Juggernaut. There is the 2010 version of the Juggernaut, and then here is my version. As you can see, there is a substantial size difference, as this is not even close to minifig scale. I'll put this back down underneath here. Those are just other sets that I have lying around. I finally got the model into my Lego room, which here's a quick little look at it. Here's my shelving unit. Here's all these random pieces that I'm using for that model, and then here's where I have a lot of minifigures lined up. If you guys want to see a tour of this Lego room, just let me know in the comments below, and I will be glad to make one once it gets cleaned up. But on to the main focus of this video. So as you can see here, I have a decent chunk of this thing built, but I'm nowhere near finished. I have 6 wheels on it right now. Currently, these all are attached the same way. As you can see here, this entire table is moving just by me holding this one axle. They hold the entire way of the model. These six wheels are the foundation of this entire build. The other 4 that are missing, you can see them down there, or at least the partially built parts. They will be connected either with these or these pieces right here to these pins in here. I don't know yet. I'm not worried about that. They don't support any weight because I had to build these things, suspension, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. So these six wheels are going to be here. Once I get close to finish, I'll put the other 4 on when it's ready for display. As far as what the new progress, I am about 5 bricks higher than I was last time. I'm up to here now. This is kind of the line where I was before. If you're wondering why I have this built like this, and then on the other side, it's hard to see just given where it is, why I have these, I'll show you. So what I have here on my laptop is Fractal Sponge's A6 Juggernaut model. It's very detailed, it's amazing. All credit to it. It's on his website. If you want to pause it and take a look for yourself, there he goes, fractalsponge.net. Go check him out, he's amazing. So this is the quote-unquote back of the model. And as you can see here, there's these triangular pieces. I'm going to use a snot technique so it's not on top with those bracket pieces and build outwards like this, and then it'll connect to the main body. That's the back. On the front, as you can see here, there's this portion. I don't know if I'm going to make mine have this gap here. I haven't really seen that in the movies or the TV show, but that's kind of to be determined at that point. As you can see right here, that's where these come into play, and then from there it's just kind of gonna go out, and then of course the main body is gonna go up there. When this thing's finished, it's probably gonna be about, see my hand here, yay tall probably. This thing's gonna be massive. I don't know how many pieces I've sunk into this thing. It's probably close to, I want to say, maybe 10,000 or so. I mean, each one of these wheels is about, I think if I remember correctly, about 1,500 pieces, 15 to 1,800 pieces. I don't exactly remember. Granted, a lot of them are these grill plates, but still, it's a lot of pieces in the wheels alone. And then of course, between like the filler, I need these in order to keep this thing's the rest of the frame sturdy, and of course just the massive size of the model takes up a lot of pieces just to build it. I mean, I'm using 2x4s right here just to connect this, because these Technic pinholes, these are actually going to be for the suspension parts. I'll pull up what I'm talking about. Here's a good view of it right here. So as you can see right there, and then right there, they're gonna be dishes, and it's gonna be 8x8s. I actually have a little prototype right here of what it's gonna look like. This is gonna be a light gray dish, but it's gonna connect like that through the axles. And then as far as the actual suspension piece, you can kind of see I have a little prototype in there. It's not final. I'm not too worried about it because right now, because it's detail, it's kind of I can't think of the right word right now, but it's not necessary for the structural integrity of the model. So I'm just kind of leaving details till the end. That's why you see all these holes right here. Eventually I plan on putting a lot of greebling here, using pins and snot techniques and whatnot. I'll make it look pretty instead of just seeing all these ugly holes on the bottom. But that's really all the updates I have for right now. The next step is to finish the body of the chassis. Probably like 1 or 2 more layers from up here to being finished. Then from there I can start making the frame of the main body. I plan on using the same technique that is used in the UCS Millennium Falcon. I don't have it in here. I have it in my living room actually. It's part of a coffee table display that I have going on. I'm not going to walk to it because then you have to walk through the rest of my messy house, which don't need to be doing. But they use a Technic frame that goes around it, and then the plates are connected by axle pieces and other techniques that are very hard to describe. But if you built the UCS Millennium Falcon yourself, you know what I'm talking about. That's where my inspiration for that comes. On the frame, in here you see a lot of Technic pieces, which was very expensive. However, I think is absolutely necessary because my plan is to make sure that the main frame is supported. If I have to connect Technic pieces like this and build straight up, this is going to be where I connect to. If I didn't have these here, then I'd kind of be scrambling and be like, oh crap, what am I supposed to do? So that's kind of my plan. Hopefully my process can be a lot more faster than it's been the past 8, 9, 10 months. I don't remember how long it's been since I've made a video, but it's been a long time. Finally have this thing in my new place. I finally settled down at work, so I have time to work on it. Now it's just a matter of building it on Studio. I'll actually pull up the file right now real quick so you guys can take a quick peek at it. That's what it looks like in Studio. As you can see, there's the wheels aren't on it, and then the 4 cylinders aren't on it there either, but that's just because that was very difficult to build in the Studio. I actually have different submodels, different files for each of those designs just for my reference. But I kind of been building the main body in Studio. As far as the frame for the main body, I don't know if I'll be able to make that in Studio. Hopefully I can. If not, then I'm just gonna have to do real life prototypes, and that's probably gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a lot of bricklaying quarters, but progress is looking good. I'm optimistic for the future. I'm hoping that if Brick Fair 2021 is a thing, I can bring this thing here if it's mobile. The one issue that I have is right now it's about 50 pounds, and getting it from this room outside of my place into a vehicle, either my dad's truck or I might have to rent a U-Haul. I don't know, but I don't know if it'll be able to fit outside. If I try to move it, that's still to be determined, but I will definitely update you guys on that, whichever one I choose to do. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. Subscribe for more if you guys would like to see other Lego style videos, whether a tour of my Lego room, set reviews, or whatever. Feel free to leave a comment below. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.